Hey guys, it's Leslie, and today I'm going to be talking about why we chose to go the new construction route for our first home. You see, purchasing a home for the very first time especially is a huge undertaking and very much a big investment. We're not just talking about the financials, which of course that is a huge component to consider, but you also want to be thinking about the time that you're spending on this project as well as the emotional investment that you're pouring in. We were actually heavily focused on purchasing an existing home at the beginning of our process, but as we kind of weighed out different factors, we realized that new construction was going to be the best way to go for us to get the best value. So I'm going to be talking about all of those factors in this video. One thing I want to mention before I get started is that everything that I'm chatting about in this video is going to be solely based on our experience building a tract home with a national builder. Now, if you decide to go with a different type of new construction option, say purchasing a spec home or going with a full custom build with a local builder, these points could all be weighted much differently. So just keep that in mind. That being said, let's just jump right into it. So one of the things that most drew us into going the new construction route was the allure of having something custom fit to us that matched our desired style, and that would be turnkey, ready to go on move-in day. Now, because we purchased a tract home, it is not fully custom. We don't have any say on the floor plan. That's all decided by the builder, but we still got to pick out custom finishings to really make sure that the home fits the exact style we're looking to create in our home. When it comes to the floor plan, one thing to keep in mind is that as national builders have their own floor plans set, they will typically design those to meet the current trends. Typically with these new construction floor plans, the builders want to create things that they know are going to sell and are going to be popular in this day and age and market. So things like open floor plans and lots of entertaining space are very much in right now. They understand that new buyers want homes that feature those things. So it's very easy to find that in a new construction home these days. That was the biggest thing that we were looking for, and it was so nice to just have that need already met. Of course, any home can be updated to meet your exact wants and needs, but that's going to take more time and energy and money on the back end to make it look exactly as you want. We didn't want to have to deal with any kind of projects. We just wanted to close escrow and just move in right away. So on that point, new construction was the clear winner. The next big selling point for us was the new in new construction. Having everything built brand new for our home was a huge draw and really just gave us some peace of mind. We just felt so much better knowing that our home was being built up to the most current, most updated regulations in a way that's safe for us and for our family. There are also the warranties that come with owning a new construction home. We get a 1-year fit and finish warranty on the entire home, in addition to a full 10-year warranty on any structural elements. So we know and we have that peace of mind that if something does not look right within that specified period of time, we're not going to have to pay for it out of pocket. So one less thing to worry about. New construction generally also means that various items in your home are being added in to operate at maximum efficiency. Having the newest systems in place for things like your HVAC and your electricity are really going to allow you to maximize efficiency in your space and ultimately save you some money. The last and probably most important point for us to consider was the current state of the housing market. In 2022 in California especially, housing prices are crazy and most properties aren't staying on the market for very long. As I mentioned before, when we first started our home buying search, we were primarily focused on actually buying an existing home, but we didn't realize at that point just how vicious the market is right now for buyers. We were having to fight just to be able to get an offer on the table, because with so many of these listings, they would be live for 1, maybe 2 days and already get 20 offers in from various other interested parties, many of them offering cash. And so it was just really hard to stay competitive because of this high demand constantly driving up prices. In the market for existing homes, bidding wars are pretty much expected at this point, and you can bet that your home that you're bidding on is probably going to go many tens of thousands over asking. Now compare that experience to purchasing a tract home from a builder, and it's wildly different. The base price that you see for that home is the base price that you pay. And while the supply of those homes may be finite, if there are other people interested in the same lot that you're looking at, the issue does not become who can throw the most money at this. It really is just a matter of who's ready to commit to this the soonest. That's the person that's going to get it. You don't have to worry about that home price being driven up with multiple offers, which is a huge relief. We also realized that our money was just going to go a lot further with a new construction option versus purchasing an existing home. The price we would be paying for an existing 3-bed, 2-bath home built in the 1970s that still needed work after move-in was going to be the exact same price we would pay for a brand new home with 4 beds, 2.5 baths, and that was going to be completely customized to us. Now with new construction, there are additional financial considerations that you'll want to bear in mind, and I'll talk about those in another video. But just looking at purchase price alone and the hurdles that you'd have to jump over for an existing home, trying to get your offer in there versus the experience of purchasing a tract home, it was a no-brainer. So those were the 3 biggest points that drove us to go the route of new construction when purchasing our first home. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If so, please go ahead and click that like button. If you have any other questions about our decision-making process, drop those in the comments. And be sure to subscribe to hear more about our process with purchasing this new construction home. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.